You watch the loud guys command the room effortlessly. They crack jokes, tell stories, and everyone gravitates toward them. Meanwhile, you're standing there, contributing little, feeling invisible. You leave thinking you need to be louder, funnier, more like them. But every time you try, it feels forced, it feels exhausting, and people seem even less interested than before. This is a simple truth. You're trying to win a game that was never designed for you. The problem isn't that you're quiet. It's that you believe charisma only comes in one flavor, loud and extroverted. So you either exhaust yourself faking it, or you resign yourself to being overlooked. None works, because both ignore a fundamental truth. Some of the most magnetic people in any room are the quietest ones. Now think about it. The person everyone wants to talk to at a party isn't always the loudest. It's often the one who makes you feel seen, who listens like your words actually matter, who has a calm presence that draws you in. That's not loud energy. That's quiet magnetism, which is available to you right now without changing your personality or forcing yourself into an exhausting performance. Let me show you how to access it. 1. Master the power of presence. Magnetic quiet men aren't thinking about what to say next or how they're being perceived. They're fully present. When someone talks to you, put your phone away. Make eye contact. Let their words land before responding. Most people are so busy planning their next comment that they barely listen. Your full attention is rare and valuable. It makes people feel important, and they'll associate that feeling with you. Presence isn't about doing more. It's about being more attentive to what's already happening. 2. Develop a signature pace. Loud people fill space with words. Magnetic quiet people create space with pauses, speak slower than feels natural. Let silence exist between thoughts. This does two things. It makes every word you say carry more weight, and it signals unshakable confidence. Nervous people rush. Confident people take their time. When you speak, pause before answering. Count 2 seconds in your head. That brief gap makes people lean in because they sense you're choosing your words carefully, not just reacting. 3. Say less, mean more. Quality over quantity isn't just a cliche, it's your strategic advantage. While others ramble, you contribute one sharp observation that reframes the entire conversation. One genuinely funny comment beats 10 try-hard jokes. One insightful question beats 20 surface-level ones. Think of your words like expensive cologne. A little goes a long way. Too much becomes overwhelming. When you speak rarely but precisely, people actually listen because they know it matters. 4. Cultivate mysterious depth. Magnetic people make others curious. You don't need to share your entire autobiography in one conversation. Share enough to be interesting, not everything to be understood completely. I spent some time abroad is more intriguing than a detailed itinerary of your trip. I've been working on something beats explaining your entire project. Leave breadcrumbs, not full meals. Mystery isn't about being withholding. It's about letting people discover you gradually instead of front-loading everything out of nervousness. 5. Perfect your listening callback. This is where quiet guys dominate. Someone mentions they're stressed about a presentation next week. 3 days later, you text, "How'd that presentation go?" This simple act, remembering and following up, creates disproportionate impact. It shows you actually absorbed what they said while everyone else forgot 5 minutes later. Set reminders if you need to. This works in person too. Reference something from an earlier conversation. Last time you mentioned your sister was moving. How's that going? You're proving their words matter to you. 6. Develop a distinctive style. Magnetism isn't just personality, it's presentation. one thing about your appearance that's a signature. A specific watch, a particular style of jacket, well-maintained facial hair, a consistent color palette, not flashy, distinctive. Quiet magnetism often comes from understated consistency. People should be able to describe you. The guy who always wears black. The one with the vintage leather jacket. This isn't vanity. It's giving people a handle to remember you by. Own your stillness. While others fidget, check phones, or shift around nervously, practice being physically still. Not rigid, relaxed, but motionless. When you're comfortable in your body without constant movement, you project groundedness. It's subconsciously reassuring to others. They feel you're calm, and it makes them calm. This is especially powerful in tense situations. Everyone's anxious and reactive, and you're just steady. That steadiness becomes magnetic because it's rare. 8. Ask the question nobody else will. Magnetic, quiet people don't make small talk. They make real talk without being heavy-handed about it. Everyone's discussing surface topics. And you ask, what's actually exciting you right now? Or what's been on your mind lately? Not in a therapist way, in a genuinely curious way. These questions stand out because they're honest. Most conversations are performances. Yours become real connections. Create micro moments of validation. Notice what others miss and acknowledge it. That's actually a smart way to think about it. Or most people wouldn't have caught that detail. Or simply, that makes sense. Those tiny validations cost you nothing but mean everything to the recipient. Quiet magnetism isn't about making yourself impressive. It's about making others feel valued. When you consistently see people, really see them, they want to be around you. 10. Embrace strategic absence. The most magnetic quiet men aren't always available. Not because they're playing games, but because they have full lives. Don't always be the first to respond. Don't attend every event. Your selective presence makes your actual presence more valuable. When you do show up, it matters. When you do respond, it carries weight. Scarcity creates value. Being everywhere all the time dilutes your impact. Once again, your quietness isn't a weakness to compensate for. It's a foundation to build on. Magnetism isn't about volume. It's about impact. A whisper in a quiet room travels further than a shout in a loud one. Stop trying to be someone else's version of charismatic. Start being the most intentional version of yourself.